Hello, powerful. It's Coach Lisa, your generative power coach. Today, we're going to talk about fear. I'm going to give you 4 different acronyms, ways of thinking about fear. And the 4th acronym is my favorite, false evidence appearing real. This is also referred to as catastrophizing. As an example, maybe you sent your boss an email and it was something really important to you and you didn't get a response. You start thinking, I'm going to get fired. This was an inappropriate email. My career's ruined. What's your evidence? What you're taking as evidence is that you haven't received a response. That would be false evidence appearing real. So what I recommend is follow up with an in-person discussion with another email. Don't assume the worst. Many times the person didn't even read the email. Often something super important to us just isn't at the top of someone else's agenda. I have a plumbing issue that I've been dealing with. If I were looking at false evidence appearing real, I might start thinking everything in this infrastructure of this house is bad. I'm going to have one project after another. I'm never going to have any peace. This is just going to be an ongoing maintenance issue. Maybe I should sell this house and move. If you start catastrophizing, the trick is to catch yourself and say, no, wait, what else might be going on here? How can I get more evidence? And as it turns out, I might not have the issue I thought I had. Frantic effort to appear recovered. This is something that I've heard from AA. So you're showing a facade and not asking for help. So everything's good, no problem, don't need any help, everything's cool, right? Sometimes we don't want to ask for help even when we need it the most. So frantic effort to appear recovered applies to a lot of different situations. Work situation or personal situation that can be stressful. There's a lot of stressful things that we go through, and we have to take time to recover. I do this frantic effort to appear recovered thing because I just want to be out in the world. That would be my tendency, to not want to sit at home and recover. But I'm learning that it's a healthy thing, it's a practical thing to do. And I encourage you, if you need time to recover, please figure out a way to do that. Future event already ruined. The example that comes to mind, I'm thinking about having a party. What if I invite 12 people and nobody shows up? I'm going to be embarrassed. People will find out that no one showed up. It's going to be an embarrassment and I'm not going to have a social life. This can be, I see this promotion. If I go after this promotion, I'm going to have to work harder, learn all these different things, study, work 20 more hours a week. I'm not prepared to do that right now. I won't have the energy, but would it be in perpetuity or would it be short term? And could that have been a fulfilling job for you? You'll never know because it's a future event that you already ruined. So consider that. Fear expressed allows relief. This is what I do as a coach. I encourage people to talk about their fears because expressing them presents relief to us because we talk about it and we go, wait, oh, that doesn't make any sense. Or now I can think of solutions, people who can support me, a whole different path to take. We feel like we're vulnerable, like people look down on us, that we come across as less powerful. But we have to know who's on our team, who we can trust. So if you find people that you can trust, express your fears so that you can create a plan and generate some relief for yourself. Sometimes it just takes brainstorming with a coach, a therapist, a friend, a family member. It's important that that person is aligned with your values and they understand your ambitions, where you've been, the things that you've done in your life. They respect where you are in your life, what you've accomplished and achieved. Those are the 4 acronyms for fear. Going forward, my wish for you would be something comes up and you stop and you go, oh, Lisa, that was false evidence appearing real. Or I'm so relieved because I expressed that. If you start ruining a future event, stop yourself and reframe it as something that could be very, very successful. So you think of the worst thing that could happen, that's your fear, and then you think of the best thing that could happen. And that's the optimistic view of it. Stay powerful.
Lesson learned there, and we can apply that to what we already know